What's up, YouTube? Okay. I just got stage fright. What's up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys my top 3 to-go breakfasts, and I'm also going to give you the macros and ingredients along with them. They're so good, and they help me stay on track for the entire week. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the first one is a greens smoothie. The ingredients are going to be 2 scoops of Opti-Greens from First Form Level 1 protein powder. It is a vanilla flavor because this is ice cream sandwich, which is my personal favorite. The next ingredient is PB2, 2 tablespoons. You're also going to add a half of a frozen banana, which I like to take all the bananas I have in the house and unpeel them, put them in a baggie, smash them up, throw them in the freezer because I'm laughing because someone thinks it's funny that I do that. I like to mash them up that way because they're really easy to grab and put in the blender rather than just having the whole frozen banana in there with the peel, because the peel ends up being really hard to take off. So, pro tip for you guys. The next thing is going to be a half a cup of frozen blueberries. Then we have a cup of almond milk. And then the last ingredient is going to be I would say 2 handfuls of spinach. I also like to add ice cubes, which is a personal preference. I just really like a thicker shake. So that's why I add the ice cubes. Let's make this bad boy. Alrighty, we have it all blended. Here we go. You're going to put it in your mason jar. And then I'm gonna try it really fast because it looks so good. That's amazing. Wow, I might eat this after this video, or drink this. And then all you do, obviously, just top it with your little mason jar cap, put it in the fridge. It is good to go for the next morning, or good to go as you're walking out of the house. You have your protein, you have your nutrients, you have your fiber, you have your carbs. It's incredible. So, number 1 is the smoothie. All right, the next recipe is going to be overnight brownie batter protein oats, which is a mouthful, but it's gonna fill your mouth. Okay, so this one is really good, and I really like it because it is even more simple to me than the smoothie, because you can have everything on hand and throw it in this mason jar, put it in the fridge overnight, and when you wake up in the morning, it's all done. First of all, we have a full cup of rolled oats. Throw them on in the mason jar. You have a tablespoon of chia seeds, which, by the way, are great when you put them in overnight, like in almond milk. They form into like this gelatinous texture, which is really good for your digestive system. So that'll be great overnight. Then you have a scoop again of level 1 ice cream sandwich protein from First Form. And then you have a tablespoon of cocoa. The next 2 things will be your little toppers at the end. So here we go. The next thing you're gonna do once you have everything in there is shut it nice and tight, because you're going to be shaking it all up. Really get it in there. I gotta do it lightly because for some reason I'm not strong enough to shut the mason jar up. All right, so once it's mixed up, I, again, like it really thick. So if you want to add a little more almond milk to it to make it a little less thick, that's definitely an option. I just really like a pudding texture almost. And especially when this sits overnight, it's even more thick when you wake up in the morning. So it kind of looks like this inside. And then in the morning, I'll add the berries. You don't want to do it in the nighttime because when you wake up, they're going to be super soggy. So here we are, overnight brownie batter protein oats. The final quick to go recipe is going to be the egg white waffle sandwich. So good, one of my favorites, because if you guys have watched any full days of eating of mine, you know that I literally have Vans waffles every single day of my life for the past 2 or 3 years. So any way that I can incorporate them, I'm a huge fan. What we have is 2 of the Vans waffles. And the next thing we have is a half of an avocado, 4 egg whites, a handful of spinach, some salsa or bruschetta. This is bruschetta just because it has like a stronger flavor for me. And then one of my favorite seasonings is the everything but bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. Highly recommend. So I'm going to saute these bad boys up and go ahead and toast these, and then we will be good to go, and I'll show you guys the rest. Okay, now that everything is cooked, ready to go, just a few simple steps here. You're gonna take one of your waffles, half your avocado, scoop them out. Sometimes it's easier if you use a fork, but I insisted on a spoon, so this is what I get. Take your eggs and spinach, plop them on there. You're gonna top with your bruschetta or salsa. This is gonna be a thick sandwich. Then you'll do your everything bagel seasoning. Last but not least, your other waffle. Top them on there. Literally, this is all you do. I've never been one. I've never been one to really wrap things up well. Not even presents. So take me or leave me. That's right. I've never been one to do a good job at folding or wrapping or presents or anything like that. So this is usually what you get from me. Now you literally put it in the fridge overnight and you wake up and you have a beautiful to-go breakfast. You can heat it up at work. You can heat it up before you leave. It's amazing. I'm gonna take a bite of this for your sake, because I know y'all like watching me eat for some weird reason. That is good. One of my favorites. Okay. I just really was craving that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe down below. Also, click the little bell for notifications when I upload a video. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see next, please comment down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.